If you want to be in for a chance to win this beautiful beast, all you have to do is the following on all 3 videos with this team. Subscribe to the channel, answer the question of the day somewhere in the video, and finally join the Discord servers, that's where I'll be announcing the winner. Best of luck to all of you, I hope you enjoy the video. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a special battle versus Ava. Go ahead and join the Discord server. It's the best place to go for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Wi-Fi battles right now. There is a link in the description down below. And shout out to Ava because this was a really fun game. It really came down to the wire as well. I think you're really going to enjoy it. I've also noticed that only 36% of people watching this video are actually subscribed to the channel. So just double check you subscribe because sometimes YouTube unsubscribes people. It's a bit bizarre. And if you're not subscribed in the first place, why not subscribe? It's free, it helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, with that being said, let's jump to the team preview. Okay, Ava's brought a pretty solid looking team. They've got a Breloom, a Garchomp, Garganatural, I can never say the name, Goldengo, Rotom Wash, and a Hydreigon. Not a bad looking team, to be fair. To be fair, not a bad looking team. I think Ursaluna's going to put in some work here if we can get rid of the Garganatural. I still can't say the name. We're going to get rid of that. If we get the Trick Room up, it should be golden. We've got a Spore immunity in Meowscarada, but at the same time, Mach Punch from Breloom will definitely hurt that. So, got to be careful with the Spore shenanigans. We'll probably have to pivot around the Breloom a bit because I didn't really prep for Spore, to be honest with you. So yeah, let's just go with that. We'll lead off with Meowscarada, go for a nice fast U-turn and stuff like that, and we'll do it like that. And the battle begins. So Ava's going to lead off with the Breloom as we lead off with the Meowscarada. So I know they're not going to go for a Spore on the Meowscarada, but we can't afford to go for a U-turn just in case they Mach Punch. So I think I'm going to have to go into the Dragonite, probably the best way to go about this. So I'm going to go into Dragonite because we can obviously be resistant to the Mach Punch, which is great. Breloom is a pretty big threat, to be fair. It's a pretty big threat. It's lost itself in the usage a bit, but they go for the Spore anyway, expecting us to switch. What a play. What a play. All right, so that's fair enough. We're asleep now, unfortunately. We'll try and burn a turn of sleep. We'll go for an Ice Spinner right now. They more than likely switch out into something to handle the Dragonite a bit better. Or they stay in and probably go for a Swords Dance. Does Breloom get Swords Dance? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, they go for the Swords Dance. Fair enough. They're setting up on me now. They must have some sort of Rock-type move, I would guess. Let's go for the Ice Spinner again. We'll try and wake up. If we can get a lot of damage off on the Breloom, that'd be ideal. We do outspeed the Breloom, of course. They are fast asleep still, unfortunately, so they can probably go for another Swords Dance here. They are going for another Swords Dance, which is scary now. It's getting a bit scary now. That Breloom's pretty scary right now. We do outspeed, though, so we should be able to, if we can wake up this turn, we should be able to go for an Ice Spinner. They more than likely have a Focus Sash on them. We do wake up, which is great. Able to go for an Ice Spinner. Hopefully this takes out the Breloom, and we've got a Panic Averted. They do have a Focus Sash, as expected. And they're probably going to go for their attacking move now, or they go for another Swords Dance. They go for a Spore, expecting us to wake up! No way! They actually did it! That's an amazing play. How do you predict that? How do you predict that at all? Let's try and wake up again and go for another Ice Spinner. I think that's probably the best thing to do. We're not going to wake up this turn, obviously, because you get one turn of guaranteed sleep. But they do go for a Bullet Seed now, which is going to break our Multiscale first, not doing much damage. But the second ones will do a lot of damage. If they could hit 5 in a row, they might actually do it. They might actually do it. 3 times. 3 times isn't too bad. If they hit us 5 times the next turn, they KO us, though. So we need to wake up this turn. If we don't wake up, we've lost Dragonite, unfortunately. And we might actually lose to this Breloom, to be honest with you. So we're fast asleep, unfortunately. Still, we're probably going to get taken out by this Bullet Seed the next turn. If they hit 5 times, that is. Let's see how many times they hit. So they're going to go... There's the second one. There's the third one. It's not very effective, but they more than likely have Mach Punch, so they can easily finish us off the next turn with a Mach Punch, probably. So there's the Mach Punch. That's fair enough. The Lancelot goes down. Breloom is looking like a mighty threat right now. A very mighty threat right now. So Breloom is looking very threatening. What we've got to do now is... Oh, what do I do? 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 I don't know what to do against this thing. So, Volcanion... We don't have anything that outspeeds it anymore. We lost Dragonite. We could probably play around with this a bit. Let's see what we can do here. So let's go for the slow... I'm thinking Slowking. Turn into a Steel type. So that we can resist... Oh no, we're Poison type. We already resist Grass. So, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Don't have a focus sash user. Oh! We'll go Tuscany. We'll go Tuscany. See if we can only get 2 hits or something along those lines. Let's go for a rapid spin to try and take it out. I think Great Tusk should outspeed, right? Or does it not outspeed Breloom? I don't know. They go for a Bullet Seed anyway. Oh, it's enough to 2-hit KO us, so we can't even bank on... I'm physically defensive, so I can't afford. Maybe we'll be able to take at least 2 Bullet Seeds, but I guess not. What can we do here? 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 So, I've got the option of Slowking now. I've got the option of Slowking. Dripking, or is it called? We just need to go straight for a Sludge Bomb here. And hope we can live a Bullet Seed. Hope we can live a Bullet Seed. And if they go for a Spore... hope we can wake up the next turn. That's all we can really hope for against this Breloom. This Breloom is just kind of wrecking us right now. They go for a Spore as expected. Ah, that's unfortunate. We don't have a Lumberry or anything like that on any Pokemon either to get away from the Spore. But at least we burn our first turn of sleep this turn because we're slower. So the next turn, if they don't kill us with the Bullet Seed, we might be able to wake up and go for a Sludge Bomb. That's our only chance, really. So Bullet Seed comes through. It's a critical hit. Can they only hit twice? That'd be nice. No, they hit 3 times. So we've officially lost this game against the Breloom. Oh dear. Oh dear. What do we do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? We've got Mach Punch. Will Volcanion outspeed? Will Volcanion outspeed? I don't think Volcanion outspeeds Breloom. Can we take... Can we try and KO this thing with a Sludge Bomb right now? Let's see if we can go for a Sludge Bomb. Let's see if we outspeed. If we outspeed... Oh, we outspeed! I could have not lost my Great Tusk so early. And my Galarian Slowking. So we got the Breloom out of the way. I really didn't think Volcanion outsped Breloom. I really didn't think we... Ah, that makes me look stupid now. Makes me look a bit stupid now. Garganacci comes in. Looking mighty fine, of course. We have to go for a Steam Eruption, really. We have to Tera as well. They're probably going to go for a Tera Water. But I don't want to be weak to Salt Cure, so I'm going to go ahead and Tera. So we're going to Tera into a Ground type. The reason I'm Teraing into a Ground type is purely for the fact that Salt Cure, it does more damage to Water types. And also, we're Fire type anyway, so we're weak to Salt Cure. So it'll do a lot of damage unless we Tera like I have done. So we'll Tera it up. Tera it up. We go for a Steam Eruption. They don't Tera, which is good. And that nearly gets the KO on the Garganacci, which is amazing as they go for a Salt Cure this turn. And Salt Cure is going to do some chip damage every turn, which is unfortunate, but what can you do about that? Not a lot, really. The good thing is that we actually perfectly counter the Rotom now because they can't Hydro Pump us and they can't Volt Switch on us. So that's the good thing about Ground-type Volcanion, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go for another Steam Eruption anyway. I think they might let the Garganacci go down right now. Because they can't go into Rotom because Rotom can't touch us. They can't really go into anything else. They could probably go Hydreigon, if anything. They're going to withdraw the Garganacl. What are they going to go into? They're going to go into the Rotom. So Rotom, like I said, can't really touch us. Let's see how much damage this Steam Eruption does, though. Steam Eruption does a solid 1/4 of their health. And we get the burn, which is nice. Very nice. Like I said, they can't Hydro Pump us because of Water Absorb. However, Volcanion's not really very well used Pokemon. So they might not actually know we've got the Water Absorb, to be fair. They might not know. Do they know? Do they know? I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they do. Let's go for a Sludge Bomb. Earth Power says super effective, but obviously they've got Levitate, so it won't affect it at all. Sludge Bomb comes through. It's going to do some solid damage to the Rotom. They do have a Berry, which is interesting. That's going to recover some of their health. Is it Citrus Berry? Yeah, Citrus Berry. That's the one. As they go for a Will-O-Wisp and they miss. So that's unfortunate that they missed the Will-O-Wisp. The nice bit of chip damage from the burn and the Salt Cure would have definitely took a pelter on our health right now. So what we're going to do now is they're obviously not going to Volt Switch or anything like that. They probably go for the Will-O-Wisp again. So I think I have to stay in here and go for another Sludge Bomb. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to take out this Rotom one way or the other. As they go for the Hydro Pump, that's actually great for us because it's going to recover some of our HP. Obviously, they clearly didn't realize that we were Water Absorb, which is fair enough because Volcanion is not that well used. There we go. We're going to go for a Sludge Bomb once more. Take out this Rotom, and then we should be golden. We should be absolutely golden. Sludge Bomb comes through. Rotom goes down. So down goes the Rotom, which is great. It's one of the Pokemon that kind of counters the Ursaluna. I can't see Ursaluna doing too much this game. We've got the Garganacci that's weakened. Goldengo, I mean, Ursaluna's quite bulky, so we could probably get away with taking a few hits and then dishing out some attacks afterwards. That's probably the way to do it. In comes the Hydreigon. So Hydreigon's a good one. It definitely threatens us out. What do we do against this Hydreigon? That's the real question. They haven't Terra'd yet. I think we just have to stay in and go for a Steam Eruption. The Garganacci's nearly dead, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Let's stay in and go for a Steam Eruption. They are going to Tera. What type are they going to Tera into, though? That's the real question. They're going to go Steel or Poison. Potentially one of those two. They're going to go into a Steel type. So that's actually great, because it means the Steam Eruption, if we can live a Draco right now, it means Steam Eruption is going to do that much more damage, and which is amazing, as they go for a nasty plot. The plot thickens. They're going to set up on us. Hydreigon, I forgot he got nasty plot, to be fair. We go for a Steam Eruption. It's not going to KO, of course, but we do, unfortunately, get some more damage from the Salt Cure. Now, we've got to deal with a Hydreigon that is, unfortunately, set up on us. So they're going to be able to go for a nice and powerful Flash Cannon right now. There we go. Flash Cannon comes through. That's going to take us out, on no doubt, as they have got the nasty plot up. So that's unfortunate that we lose Volcanion. We lose our Tera Pokemon. But it's absolutely fine by me, because we still have a chance here. All we need to do is take this thing out, and Ursaluna might actually be golden. So let's go into Meowscarada, and we'll go for that nice and powerful knockoff real quick. So we'll go Meowscarada. We do outspeed, of course. Able to go for a knockoff right now. Knockoff, nothing on the team wants to take a knockoff from this Meowscarada, so we should be golden. Knockoff comes through. Down goes the Hydreigon, and I'm curious as to what item it has. Maybe it has heavy duty boots or something like that. Will we find out, or will it not tell us because we fainted them? Will it not tell us? Life Orb. They were like, oh yeah, of course they were Life Orb. We saw the recall from the Flash Cannon. Duh. Alright, in comes Goldengo. So Goldengo is an interesting switch here. I'm going to guess that they're Choice Scarf, and they don't realize we're Choice Scarf. So I'm going to go for a knockoff, and we'll find out. There we go, knockoff comes through. Down goes the Goldengo, which is great. Meowscarada putting in the absolute work right now. Getting 2 KOs, which is amazing. I can't believe that Breloom splits up. So the Choice Specs as well. Okay, Choice Specs. Fair enough. They were probably expecting to live that knockoff, but no, Meowscarada is just too powerful. In comes the Garchomp. So Garchomp comes in. Fair enough by me. We can just go straight for a knockoff. All we have to do really is weaken this thing. Knockoff does a lot of damage. Rough Skin is going to hurt us, unfortunately. And more than likely, the Lumberry. Okay, so the Lumberry, they are a setup one. So they go for a Fire Fang. Doesn't take us out. But it does get the burn, which is unfortunate. So the burn comes through for him. That's a real unfortunate shame, that is, that they got the burn on us, because it means this next knockoff's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything at all. It's going to do diddly squat. There we go. Knockoff comes through. Does nothing. We're going to get some Rocky Helmet, not Rocky Helmet, Rough Skin damage. There's the Fire Fang to finish us off, and Meowscarada goes down. So there we go. Now all we have to do is go into Ursaluna. Go for a Headlong Rush. And we should be golden. So let's go into Jaffa, the Ursaluna. There we go. Nice and powerful. Let's go for a Headlong Rush real quick and see how this goes for us. Fire Fang comes through. Trying to get the burn, maybe. They go for a Headlong Rush. It's going to take out the Garchomp, of course. I would have personally gone for an Earthquake there, I think, if they have Earthquake. So it's absolutely fine. Rough Skin's going to hurt us. Garchomp goes down, though, and now all we have to deal with is the Garganacci. So despite what happened with the Breloom, we still managed to pull it back and get a W, which is amazing. Garganacci comes in. Nice and powerful. Gotta love it, gotta love it. We go for a Headlong Rush. We should be able to take out this Garganacci with our Ursaluna. So Ursaluna, despite not having Trick Room support, still managed to clear up the game. I can't believe we lost our Galarian Slowking and our Great Tusks prematurely when I outsped with Volcanion. I can't believe it. I can't believe we did that. But anyway, GG Ava, that was a really fun game. Thank you for the battle. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, of course, leave a like, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'll see you all in a bit.